Hello and welcome to Faces of the Fans, WinkBall's weekly football show. I'm Liam.
And I'm Kieran. And as usual, we'll be covering 4 games this week, from the Premiership to the Championship. And we also have an exclusive interview with the Football Ramble's Jim Campbell.
It's been a great weekend of football this week, as you'll see later in the show. If you're at a game, you may have seen some of our reporters out and about. If not, let's see a few of those faces.
Hello WinkBall, we're here today at Stamford Bridge.
Hi, this is Katia Phillip reporting for WinkBall.
Hi, this is Laurent here.
Hi, I'm Kiara. I'm at the Britannia Stadium here in Stoke-on-Trent this evening.
Hi, it's Luke Roden. I'm here today at Deepdale Stadium.
Hi guys, I'm down here at Stamford Bridge.
Hi there, this is Daniel Clark reporting for WinkBall.com.
Hi, this is Cash reporting for WinkBall.
Cheers.
No, thank you, Kiara.
Now let's see one of the faces that really matters. You guys.
This week's Wink of the Week.
And that brings us to our Wink of the Week. And this week's Wink is from Bury. She's a cheerleader and her name is Zara.
Hello, I'm Zara and I'm one of the Bury FC cheerleaders. The match was okay, we could have done a bit better though. That's pretty much it.
So Zara, if this is you, log on to our site, winkball.com, register for free, and you can claim £100.
Great wink there, Zara.
I didn't even know Bury had cheerleaders.
Times are changing.
Indeed. Anyway, that brings us nicely into our first 2 games. We have Bury versus Stockport and Manchester City versus Manchester United.
Who scored the United goals?
United City today. I'm Seb, coming up to watch it. City are going horribly down. They're entertaining these pathetic little delusions that they're going to turn into the biggest team in Manchester. They're going to win all sorts of things, winning all sorts of money. Well, I'm telling you, it is not ever happening. United.
I think it'll be interesting tonight. United have got a lot of players out, but obviously it's a derby, so anything can happen. I reckon it'll be a draw, if I'm honest.
Hi there, what's your name?
Barry.
And I imagine you're a very big Man City supporter. What do you think is going to happen tonight?
I hope City win.
Carlo Del Same, a very nice game.
Happy with a point?
Huh?
Happy with the 0-0?
No, not happy.
Where do you think the game was not won? So to say?
It's a very bad game. There is no shots on targets. Thank you.
My name is Keith Coates. I support Stockport County today. It's going to be a 1-1. It's going to be a good, exciting game, end to end, but it's going to finish all square.
Hi, I'm Tom, and I think the match will be 3-1 to County. Come on, County!
Hey, I'm Richard Brannigan, and that's like my first league debut, so it was a good game. I thought the team played well, but we just didn't get the result today, so yeah.
Do you still look at promotion as a viable option?
Yeah, definitely, yeah, I think we'll be up there.
Hi, I'm Liz, and Bury Youth Service Shakers cheerleading squad coach. The match was fab today, best player Ryan Lowe by far, and he's the eye candy on the team. Give it up, way!
So, Ryan Lowe is the eye candy of Bury FC.
You may remember we handed him our Player of the Month award a few weeks ago.
But Ryan could not get on the score sheet this weekend.
Sadly.
Indeed. Didn't you used to be the eye candy of Westminster?
You.
Yeah, beautiful boy. And City, United.
Yeah, disappointing game. A lot of hype for it, but not a lot happened in the end.
Yeah, we were down the pub and there was more people crying than there was laughing.
Very true.
Anyway, we're going to focus on the issue of the week. This week is Back the Bid 2018.
Yeah, it's been a rocky road. England's bid has seen some ups and downs. But yeah, let's see what some of you had to say.
As far as World Cup coming to England, I think it would be a good thing, obviously. I actually live down in Plymouth, although I'm a season ticket holder, and certainly it would be good for the South West because they're looking at extending the facilities at Plymouth and doing some of the games down there.
England has to have the World Cup bid, but we're going to get stuffed. You know we are, we know we are, we've read it in the papers, the Sunday Times did a fantastic article, we're going to get stuffed over again.
What would you say England has to offer, though?
Hey?
What has England got to offer?
We've got some of the best, well, we've got some of the best football in the world. We could do with some of the best stadiums, and you put a bit of money into this, and we will have the best stadiums. This one.
And the most passionate fans.
Yeah, Earl's Court. Let's have Earl's Court and 80,000 seats, and we'll put a bid in ourselves.
Hopefully it goes in their favour. Be great for the country, be great for the nation.
What do you think puts England's bid at the top of the pile above countries like Russia and Spain?
The facilities we've got, the investment we've made in the game, and the investment that's coming in from other countries as well.
I'd like to see it a gig lane better, but you know, we've got the stadiums, everything there. You know, the policing's good, so why not? It should be good.
And do you think there's any other strong countries in the running for it?
Well, there's always some strong countries and all that, but I think it's, you know, I'm not really bothered. I think it's about time football came back to England.
Do have to agree. I like what a lot of you guys said there. I think we do have the facilities to host a really good World Cup here.
And I think it'd be tremendous to see the World Cup come here only 6 years after the Olympics.
I do have to agree, seeing as I love football and I love England, bringing the two together would be perfect.
Match made in heaven.
Anyway, we spoke this week to Jim Campbell from Britain's leading podcast in football, The Football Ramble. We talked to him about the 2018 World Cup bid and all things football. So let's hand over to the WinkBall taxi to hear what he had to say.
Hello, I'm Jim Campbell, comedian and presenter on the Football Ramble podcast, and this is Faces of the Fans. It doesn't look like we're going to get it, does it? It seems that you know, the news of the world has screwed us yet again. And that it very much seems that, I think Sepp Blatter's even been saying it's going to be difficult for England to win, and it's a real shame. I'd love to see it here. I mean, Euro 96 was fantastic, but I was a kid there. Just imagine being in South Africa was absolutely incredible, just soaking up the atmosphere. The World Cup was everywhere. It was the country almost, like from as I remember it, and to have that here would just be absolutely wonderful. To have all the fans over here, we've already got the stadia, everything is in place. It'd be a no-brainer, but I don't know. I think they're sort of FIFA seem more keen in taking it to places that haven't had it before.
Yeah.
So the Russia bid's quite strong there, and Spain and Portugal as well. You know, obviously Spain have had it before, but it would be quite something.
Yeah.
Well, I think you've got to be creative with it, and you've got to give yourself creative license. So I would go for Emmanuel Eboué, just because he's insane. Apparently he refers to himself as Eboué man. I'm not sure if anyone's heard him do this. He does this in like radio interviews and stuff like that. And there's that really famous story of him. I think Gilberto Silva was having like a New Year's Eve party, and it wasn't fancy dress or anything, but Eboué came dressed as a tiger anyway, just for no reason. Hid behind a sofa and just waited until Emmanuel Adebayor got there and just jumped at him, just for no reason. So I think you could do anything with him. Yeah. In fact, it probably wouldn't even sort of scrape the surface of what his real psyche's like. There was a Roman Pavlichenko one called The Dark Pav, which was really good, which was set up around the time that he was like sort of being quite vocal about the fact that he was unhappy at Tottenham. It was just this really introspective, really depressing sort of tweet. It was a good bit of work. Biggest head in football, it's got to be Zlatan Ibrahimovic, isn't it? Yeah. He's unbelievable. Apparently he was once offered a trial at Arsenal. I think he was already quite well established by that point, and he turned it down. He said, I do not do trials, I am Zlatan. It's just, that's big talk.
Trademark himself.
Absolutely.
In his own mind.
He's incredible for that sort of thing. John Carew criticised him ahead of Norway playing Sweden a little while ago, saying he was like a big game bottler and all the normal stuff that Ibrahimovic gets sort of levelled at him. And his response was incredible. He said, yeah, Carew says that, but can you honestly say there's anything he can do with football that I can't do with an orange? It's really quite something. So I think Ibrahimovic, even over... I mean, he's a man who managed to make Mourinho just go, no, enough. So I think that's pretty damning. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jim. If you've got any thoughts on England's World Cup 2018 bids, then get in on the conversation. Sign up to winkball.com and leave us a wink.
Come on, England! I want this World Cup in England. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're going to go to our final two games of the weekend. We have Chelsea v Sunderland and Preston v Hull.
Great to watch today. I think I'm £30 million man. Ryan. Due to score again.
Volare, oh, cantare, oh. Ciao, Carlo.
Go on, Chelsea!
Kevin, and watch out for Asmo Jan. He's going to score the goals. Come on.
Jordan Henderson.
Why?
Well, you'll see today.
Louis Cassini, it's got to be Malouda. He's definitely the one to watch.
Come on, Steve, we can do it today.
Great result for Steve Bruce, the manager. After 22 times as manager, he's come to London and finally won.
All right, thank you so much, sir.
I'm Shez Rooney, and the man of the match is Danny Welbeck. Check.
Danny Welbeck, assist, the goal, brilliant performance.
I'm Sam and I'm a Sunderland fan. Highlight was just being here and winning 3-0. Can't ask for more than that.
Winning 3-0. Winning 3-0. And I'm from Durham, part of North East. All the best to you.
Support?
Hull City.
Hull City. And what do you reckon the score's going to be?
I'm going to go for 2-0 Hull City.
And who's your favourite player?
I'll go with probably Jimmy Bullard.
Okay, cheers, mate. Who do you support?
Hull City.
And what do you reckon the score's going to be today?
3-1 to the Tigers.
2-1 Preston.
35-34 to Preston.
I think it'll be a 1-1.
Yeah, and what are you expecting from the game? Attack or defensive game?
Well, I'm hoping we'll attack, but I don't think so. I think we'll be defensive.
Yeah.
But we've got a bit of confidence, hopefully from the Leeds game.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But we're in the same boat as Preston. Just hope it's entertaining.
Asimo, Asimo,
Asimo Ajaya,
Asimo,
Asimo Ajaya,
Asimo,
Asimo Ajaya.
Asimo.
He is the greatest
Asimo.
footballer I've ever seen.
Asimo.
That was a great game, and what a performance from my favourite player, Asimo Ajaya.
Wonderful performance and a lovely man.
Probably the best 90 minutes of football I've seen this season from a team. Absolutely superb. And that leads us nicely to the end of the show. So it's been a pleasure talking to you again. I'm Kieran.
And I'm Liam.
And don't forget to log on to WinkBall and send us a wink if you have anything to say on this week's issues.
And if you're at a game this week, then have a look out for the yellow and the blue. See you later.